Alrighty then. As many dudes, we get pissed off at many things, especially when doing shit. And man, it just hurts when you have to deal with one of these. So, today, we're going off of, the pain of, no, the pain that a manly guy has to deal with when dealing with household items. Number one, the strip screw. That's a straight nightmare, bro. That motherfucker. You need an elastic band, or you need to sacrifice a pen cap, or you need to straight up file it down if it's too annoying, and then somehow figure out a way to get rid of it. Like it's honestly the most annoying shit you can ever fucking deal with, mate. Next up, we have a rusted screw. Now, assuming this one you can turn easily, I hate when it happens because the rust can spread and shit. But then, hold on. There we go. Then the rusted screw that you can barely turn. That shit's a major inconvenience to deal with, bro. You can get it, but it's gonna take like a drill or some shit. Or you need to be like really, really tough with a screwdriver. Next up, a missing sprocket. Now this motherfucker, just give up, bro. You ain't finding, especially the 10mm ones. You lose them, you ain't getting them back, bro. Just give up. You're not gonna find them, bro. Next up is the tape. Now you're wondering you're probably wondering what's going on with the tape. When it splits down the middle is the problem. And that shit is a nightmare. Is it above the strip screw though? It depends. If you have nails, it's a major inconvenience. But if you're like me, you don't have nails, that shit isn't give the fuck up, bro. So we're gonna put it at low nightmare, okay? That's how it is. At lowest you can possibly go in it. Because it's annoying when the tape breaks in half and you now have to spend like 5 business years to fucking detach that motherfucker. Okay, next up we have a nut. Now you're probably wondering what the fuck is a knot have to do with being a nightmare or a major inconvenience? Well, let me tell you. When you tie the knot really tight, but then you realize the person that was helping you did not made the rope everywhere else like completely loose. So you technically tied the tightest knot, but the rope is still loose because someone made the measurements wrong. And that shit is a nightmare to deal with. Hell, it could even be a give up depending on the type of knot. Because if you tie, I believe it's called X knot. I don't know my knots. I just know how to tie them. I don't know the name. It's the one where you cannot untie it. That is a give up right there. We're gonna put it in give up because, yeah. Next up is the damn lawnmower refusing to start. This shit, or like the grass cutter if you're in third world countries, like I was. Uh, do you consider Seychelles a third world country? I don't know, but like before I came to Bahrain here. Now this is an interesting one. It is a major inconvenience, bro. A machine or a lawnmower just not starting, that is arguably the most annoying shit that you can possibly like get. Like, come on, bro, just start the damn machine. Like, I want to get the job done, bro. Is it more than a strip screw that you can't unscrew properly? Nah. Rusted screw? Nah, it is not, bro. I hate those fucking rusted screws. Next up, we have the measuring tape. Now, the measuring tape is not necessarily anything to do with the measuring tape unless it's like calibrated wrong. But the one thing is that the people who can't fucking hold the damn tape properly, like how fucking hard does it have to be? Uh, that's going straight nightmare, bro. Someone who can't hold the measuring tape properly, bro, I just wanna fucking punch them straight in the face, bro. Hold the tape straight. God damn it, you can't hold the damn tape straight, bro. Next up, you're probably wondering, what is this? It's just a saw cutting wood. No, 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 no. Some guys already know where I'm going with this. When your saw hits a piece of metal in the wood, like a loose nail or something, man, that's just going to give up, bro. Just give up at that point. Like, that's why I use them. I don't know the English name, but in Sisawa it's called lum lassie. Okay, you have like a kind of saw thing, you attach it to a handle, and you just cut. But if the blade or the saw blade thingy gets damaged, you can just like take off the blade, replace it, but your handle is still fine. Like that's why I switched to that, and I don't actually use a real saw because of this fucking problem right here. I hate when that happens. It's even worse if like a chainsaw hits that too, and it just violently rocks backward. Like that is bad, bro. That's the reason that this is like up here. Next up is the pencil breaking. when you try to draw a line or take a measurement on a piece of wood or anything. I hate when that happens. It is so goddamn annoying. Like you just put the pencil, you're like ready to take the fucking measurement, and all of a sudden, you look at the pencil, it's gone, bro. Like how many times just thrown a pencil at the wall and just fucking eyeballed it? It's insane. Okay, I need some water, bro. I've been talking for way too long. Remember to drink water, guys. Next up is this flashlight here. That doesn't work unless you have to literally hit it. You gotta give it a flashlight and be like, and then finally it works and lights up the shit. And you gotta rotate it, play with it too, make it have an orgasm. So that is a major inconvenience. Actually, no, I hate when that happens. It gets the job done, but like, it's just hard to get it on, bro. It's like turning a woman on, bro. It's impossible. That joke is gonna be taken way out of context, bro. Next up, we have a picture of a toilet. You're probably wondering what the fuck is a toilet have to do with this. Let me tell you. When the toilets, the mechanics, not the mechanics, the things inside the toilet, my English, I forgot the name, um, or like the handle, if you don't press it in the correct way imaginable, either drowns the whole fucking toilet with a constant fucking Niagara Falls type shit, or it's literally just like nothing. It doesn't refill the basin behind it. That shit is a major inconvenience to deal with because the amount of times I had to open up my toilet, check the parts, press down on it because the handle shit does not work, and then put the lid back and then carry on with my day is insane. And the crazy part is we always forget to fix this shit too. It has to get like really annoying on that one bad day and then we eventually do it. Like, that's how it works, bro. Next up, the super glue. Nah, bro. The super glue, some shit really strong adhesive like that is annoying when it gets on your fingers and shit and you're trying to take precise measurements. Because you end up just sticking to everything like fucking Spider Man, bro. That shit is so annoying, bro. And especially like me, I'm hairy as fuck. And the super glue once got into my arm hair. And oh my goodness, was that a fucking pain to remove. That was, I would consider that pain. Like, I've never waxed, so I cannot tell, but like, it is worse than an ingrown hair because you have to like literally de-stick the glue from your skin and then peel out the hair too. Oof, no, bro. That is a straight up nightmare to deal with. It's not give up. You don't give up. You got to take it off you. If you go to a doctor or you take it off yourself like me, be dumb. Yep. Now, the splinters from woodwork. Now, the bad boys, the soft boys, the e-boys, and the women will not understand this whatsoever. But trying to build like something from scratch with wood, like furniture or something, or for me it was aquarium stands, uh, you're gonna end up with that splinters, bro. And despite the splinter here in the image, I am not referring to this. I'm referring to two scenarios. A, the family of splinters that fucking live in your wrists, your palms, and your fingers. Or B, the splinter, you know it's there, but you can't fucking find it. And with that, I say give up. Just go to the damn doctor at this point. Okay, wait, no, hold on. Depending on what you did, because me, I saw the splinter, I just whipped out my fucking pocket knife, that survival knife, and I just jammed it in my hand and fucking ripped out the splinter. Like, crazy is I didn't even bleed like when doing this. I only broke my upper layer of skin, got the splinter out, literally pinched that shit and just ripped it out of my hand like a crazy madman. This happened months ago, and my palm is still unaffected, so I guess I did a good job. Next up, the calluses from gym or labor work. Now, just straight up, honestly, we need a new tier. We need a new tier. Where is new tier? New tier. I like that shit, bro. I love my calluses, bro. I love it so much. Like I love having my rough hands in general. Like I just like I rub my arms and I'm like, yeah. He said, "I hands. I did manual labor here." But my mom actually made a joke about it. She's like, "Well, how are you gonna turn on a woman with hands that's like sandpaper? It's not gonna work." But my mom is just like funny, bro. She got the joke across, but like, come on, bro. She didn't have to do me like that. She called me incapable, bro. Anyway, next up, I'm not even gonna explain this one. Dropping the toolbox while it's open, bro. Especially if you're like me and you have a whole bunch of screws and screwdrivers in there of all different shapes and sizes. Just give up, bro. Nah, it's beyond give up. Hold on, we need a new tier roll for that one. Yep, yep. I think I'm doing this correctly. There we go. That tier is just that's gonna be parade, bro. You just gotta parade for that shit, bro. Cause you're gonna end up one screwdriver less, and then it's gonna pick you in the foot, like prick you in the foot, like 2 months later, I think. No, for me it was like 2 weeks, but like you're gonna lose a tiny, tiny screw for a very long time. Even if you sweep it, you're still not gonna get it, bro. Cause I actually sweep the area 4 times, and I still didn't get the screw until like 2 weeks later. It's annoying. Like you gotta pray if you drop your toolbox. Next up is the spirit level, bro. This thing, this thing is a handy tool. Don't get me wrong. It's a handy tool. What's the hair on my thing? Yo, how did white hair get on there, bro? My hair is not even white. The split level now. This shit is give up. When the split level tells you, oh yeah, don't worry, bro. This is straight. And then you look at it, a motherfucker look off, bro, by a few degrees, and you're looking at the shelf like, you sure this motherfucker straight, bro? I don't think so. That's how it is, especially when you like wall mounted the shelf. I don't do wall mounted shelves. I actually don't like them, but like I usually just get the pre standard shelves. I can't with wall mounted shelves. I can't. No, just no. I don't trust them. But like when you put a wall mounted shelf and that shit is crooked, but if the spirit level swears it's straight, bro. That motherfucker be lying, bro. Yeah, I'm looking at you, goofy ass tool here. Especially if yeah, the spirit level is damaged, then fuck, bro, you're done. Next up, you might be wondering why is there a flashlight again? Nah, this is the people who can't hold a fucking flashlight, bro. Just give up, bro. Like if you have someone who can't hold a flashlight straight, all I want to do to them is carry on my day, bro. Take that clap as you will. It could either be both ways, woman or man deciding. Now, next up, you're probably wondering why there's a hose here. Is when your elastic hose, like, literally coils up. The minute you open the way, you straighten that shit out in the driveway or wherever you are, under your garage and shit, and you open the water, alright? You tell someone over there, you open the water. They open the water, and that shit just ties itself into a knot. Like, what the fuck, bro? I did not plan on this shit. This shit is a fucking major inconvenience to deal with. It's so fucking annoying, bro. Because you have to then close the water, or have to do it while the water is open. Because when you close the water, that shit just goes straight. It pisses me off, bro. I have known to just like just completely go mental because of this shit. Now I hate when that happens. The wheelbarrow, goddamn, literally falls over when it's fully loaded, bro. It's not a major inconvenience because like I'm not gonna be loading random shit into a wheelbarrow. It's only gonna be like what, big rocks or bricks or something that I just need to haul somewhere, and like anything falling over in a wheelbarrow, hate when that shit happens, bro. Next up is piping. Like, when you now I'm just gonna slap this straight on the give up, bro. Why? Let me tell you why. You know when you're doing any sort of piping, especially with the plastic tubes, and you're screwing it on, you're like, okay, yes, gotta make this shit tight. You have the seal, you have the thing, everything is done, and all of a sudden you just hear, and then you just sit there, knowing, and you spraying that shit, bro. You just have to sit there and acknowledge the fact that you just fucked it all up, bro. Every single pipe you just put. You gotta get a new one, or you gotta find a way to tighten it or seal it properly. Because if it pops, it pops. And you know, I was doing this. It wasn't for like under the sink or anything, but like it was for my aquarium, and I was doing that. I was tightening up same PVC piping, and I'm doing that shit, and I hear, I'm like, oh no, no. I just sat there next to my aquarium, just thinking about all my life options until at one point. All right. Next up is the screw that falls into the abyss. Like you can be doing something like in any tight space that's gonna be hella inconvenient for a screw to fall. that screw will fall, bro. That shit isn't pretty. It's over, bro. If a screw falls into the abyss, it's gone. Don't even try look for it. It's gone, man. It is. It is done. Actually, technically, wait. Huh? We're gonna do something with this tier list here. The PVC piping going up in prey, bro. I'm sorry, you can't. Next up is the jar that refuses to open. That is a nightmare, bro. It's not worse than the glue. But like you've opened jars tighter than this many times, but today your hands are just sweating for no reason and the jar won't open. And I don't have this problem, but just imagine your wife and kids are watching you do that, bro. It's raps, bro. Just go call it quits at that point. Finally, the last but not least, trying to move big furniture by yourself and that shit gets stuck in a corner, bro. Put that shit in them fucking give up. The top of is losing a sprocket worse? Yes, it's worse. Losing a sprocket is worse. Putting getting the furniture stuck in a corner. Oh my goodness, that is so dumb. And I'm not talking about the slight corner where you chip it now. Where that shit becomes vacuum sealed to the damn floor in the corner at the same time. Mm, just thinking about it is pissing me off. Anyway, this is all like the general manly things I can think of at the moment. This is just a fun little video I'm doing just to pass the time because why not? I mean, like, come on, bro. We're the manly guys. We're being replaced by the bad boys and e-boys and shit. We gotta rally somewhere, you know. Ah, remember to drink water. Anyway, that must be it. I actually went through hella fucking PTSD making this damn fucking video, mate. I don't usually ask for this, but like, if you can drop a like, that would be appreciated. Because fucking hell, bro. I had to go through pain making this video. Yes, that's my wallpaper. I should not have showed you guys that. Okay, it is what it is.